right, are we live? We're live, okay. So I'm restarting this Melandru Dhuum character that got all the way to the end of Nightfall and I died to a stupid hard mode enemy, but I'm gonna wait to do hard mode this time, and we're also doing 50% team size to make it interesting before we get to endgame. So that is what we're gonna be doing. You can see Koss is using his meta build right now. He has Healing Signet, he has Watch Yourself, he has Power Attack. He also has a Scythe. And we don't have Dervish skills yet, so he's kind of just doing his thing. That's really all he can do. But we're going to be streaming this maybe every now and then. Whenever I get time, really. Which, honestly, I probably shouldn't be streaming. I have, like, other stuff I have to do, but we'll just see what we can do here. We'll just goof off a little bit. I have a pet. I have a Doom's pet. I deleted the old Doom's Paragon, and we have the new one now. So, make sure everything is good. Should be live, right? Okay. In theory, I'm live. As far as I can tell. Let's see what we got going on here. We got Dunkoro. Very interesting. Leaving a legacy, let's do it. So 50% team size is interesting in some of these early missions. Especially with Melandru Dhuum, because obviously I don't want to die. So let's kind of get some stuff going here. I don't have Toolbox open just in case it crashes, and it doesn't matter because there's just 3 things. Or it's just my pet, me, and Koss, so I'm probably going to outdamage him, so I don't really need to track how much damage Koss is doing. It would be nice, but I'm just assuming Koss is dealing no damage. And I'm going to be carrying damage. Nice, dude, my pet leveled. This is huge. So I did do a video for this, and it's going to be, I guess I'll upload it later, but I basically got up to this point where I got some basic shit, and I have 35 armor. I got the plus 30 rune from the quest, and that's basically all that I've done so far on this character. Mighty Throw is OP. It has no cooldown. Alright. It's good to see that people are being interesting already. Let's make sure we don't die. Yeah, it is overpowered though. A lot of people see, like, this is becoming like a thing where I'm getting like bad arguments pretty regularly. I feel like people don't know how to argue or debate. They just like say shit. They literally just say shit. They're just like, well, this is what I think this is right. And it's like, okay. It's like Paragon's a support class. It's not supposed to be dealing damage, and I'm going to be showing that it can by doing this run also, but people that don't know how to play Paragon assume it has no damage, which is it's their problem, to be honest. I literally used to Vanquish for people on Paragon, and it did really good damage, so I kind of know what I'm talking about. Like, I would do like a ton of areas in like really good times. So it's like when people keep saying things that are false to me, it's like, I know that's not true. I can prove it's not true, but that's not going to convince them. So I guess that's really I think that's really the issue with where we're at. You can prove things are not true, but people will still believe them. And that's really the problem. I even posted like all these builds at the end of the one video, and it's just like, no, those aren't real. None of those do damage. It's like, okay. Alright. Nothing does damage. Nope, 0 DPS. It's all bad. There's nothing good. Alright. Yeah, I guess it's really like a waste of my own time to even entertain all this stuff. Like, I probably should just stop posting content for like balancing. Because all it seems to do is just like there's some people that have interesting arguments, but I would say largely it's just, for the most part, people have weak arguments, and I'm not too impressed. So until people actually start pushing forward like numbers and data, like I even benchmarked it versus dagger spam, which I would consider to be something that needs nerfed. Takes 2 adrenaline with 4 grade, you can spam it. A crack skull. Yeah, skull crack is not even overpowered, but it's weird. I don't like when things are weird. And by that I mean, like, if something looks like an exploit, maybe it should be balanced out. Like, if you can attack so fast that you're like hitting faster than like once a second, every single hit for like as long as you can maintain double adrenaline gain. Maybe that's weird. Maybe that's a problem. Maybe things, because like the game has limitations. It's like there's armor cap, there's like limitation on debuffs and all these things. So it kind of makes sense that other things would be limited too. Like honestly, they should even limit like 100 blades procs and like splinter weapon procs and all that stuff, because it is stupid that you can just go up and just attack 5 times and deal like 250 armor ignoring a splinter weapon. That is dumb. Like I would never defend that. It is in the game though. I think they should just make it so it can only proc like once per attack or something, and then it'd be more balanced instead of multi-hits. Like if you use an attack skill, I think they need to start adding limitations. How dare you try to limit Dervish, what Dervish can do? No, I know. We need we need Dervish to teleport in and do 500 damage in a single skill. It's totally good for the game, I swear. I mean, Dervish, it's weird. Dervish is weird though. I will say this. Dervish is like, when enemies are not balled up, Dervish feels kind of weak, I'll be honest. Like if I'm running Assassin or 7 weapon stance warrior or whatever versus Dervish on average, like unless enemies are balled, Derv does not feel that strong. But when enemies are balled, Derv is just like, you're all dead instantly, which is like there needs to be some middle ground there. 500 is a decent start. Yeah, we need to instantly kill enemies as soon as, like this. Doing 2-man probably would be easier on Derv, because I obviously I can get Heroic Refrain eventually on Paragon because I'm Nightfall locked. But like if I'm on a Dervish, dude, I get like Sand Shards, I get like Vow of Strength. I can do some huge gimmicks with like Armor of Sanctity and Vow of Silence, where I precast Armor of Sanctity and then run in with Vow of Silence active, and then just start wailing on enemies with all these like enchants on me that like heal me and stuff, and then I can just like main tank. Like Derv has some crazy gimmicks, and Vow of Silence isn't even used. It's so good. It's so good. It's not even used. I main Dervish. I play it occasionally, but I feel like it's. I don't even think it's overpowered on average. I think it's just that the Voss spikes are kind of gimmicky. Same thing with like 100 blade spikes. I feel like there needs to be a limit per second for how many times that can proc. Maybe like it could proc 2 to 3 times per second. So that way you don't run up to like 5, 10 enemies and just instantly kill them all. Because that's just, I don't know, like that's stupid. Like it's not skillful. Like there's so many limitations on everything else. Like why aren't there limitations on that? It's not even hard to do. If there's just enemies next to each other, you just use the skill and then they die. It doesn't feel like you're doing anything interesting or whatever. I feel like even if it was limited to 2 to 3 procs, it still would do huge DPS. The numbers are beautiful. Alright, I don't even know what I'm doing right now. I'm just like doing some kind of quest. Oh, is this? Okay, we are doing Leaving Legacy, so let's say. Like, I'm just kind of generically doing a quest. Dervish getting clones of 100 blades and splinter weapon in the same attribute as whack. Yeah, Earth Prayers is too good. It does way too much. And I'm not necessarily calling for it to be nerfed, but it's like, it does everything. It tanks, it gives conditions, it has cracked armor, it has blind. It literally has like shutdown, damage, tanking, and spiking. And by damage I mean like average damage, and then spike I mean like a huge burst. So it kind of has like everything. It has like, it's like literally everything, the attributes. It's like, I'll have one everything please. Like yes, of course. And then Deadly Arts is over here like, use me. Why am I so terrible? Exposed defenses. Why does no one use me? Dude, Deadly Arts is like the worst. Like Assassin, so it like does not need it. Like you already do so much damage, you just use your dagger skills. Like critical strikes and dagger mastery is like all you need. And then Deadly Arts is over here like, you can deal more damage. And it's like, really though? No, not really. Dagger spam is better. Dagger spam hasn't validated these skills, sorry. Like, oh. Well. Dervish, oh yeah, I already heard that. Yeah, we're all caught up. I do have to kind of pay attention to what I'm doing. Like right now, it's not super high risk. Do you like Koss's build? I just found a scythe for him. He's just spamming. He's doing okay though. Deadly Arts is the Obsession movie voice. Why don't you love me? Yeah, it's not very good. I'm just spamming bleed at this point, if I can. We're carrying damage with our 6 to 8 damage banded spear with too much information. It's very huge value. Let's see what we can get. I need these friggin'... I have Plant Hunt, I have Scale Hunt, I have Scree Battle. I like how they're all called different things. Scree Battle. You hunt the plants, you hunt the scales, but you battle the Scree. Scree are not to be hunted. It is forbidden. Probably should try to be maintaining Mending Refrain, but I don't have good leadership yet, so it's kind of a pain in the ass. So we'll wait until we get better leadership. I'm just gonna spam bleed on things. I'm basically like a random Marina's apply poison ranger right now. And then occasionally I burst things down with the burn. Because, dude, damage over time is so good in early game because things have no health, so the amount of damage you deal is pretty good. You look at this Scythe Mastery. Do you like this? Oh, dude, plus 14 damage. He has a Scythe, he power attacks, and he builds up Watch Yourself. That's literally all Cost does. He was doing other things, but I think this is better. I think this is a good look for him. Look at him, he looks pretty good. Got a nice Scythe. Like one of the dumbest looking Scythes ever. It's like the Bronze or whatever. What is it? Yeah, Bronze Scythe. 5 to 9 damage. No attribute. Perfect. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should like stop making the balance stuff because like it's getting kind of stale for me. I can do it. I can do it all day, but I think it's becoming this thing where everyone thinks they know everything, and I'm not even assuming or asserting that I know everything about the game, but it's just weird having all these like lengthy discussions with people about like why Paragon should not be dealing as much damage as an assassin. And it's like, why do we even have professions in the game if you're just trying to make them all the exact same? Like if everything can do high single target damage or high AoE damage or support or heal or whatever, why do we even have professions? Just remove professions. Like why even have, like if the whole point of a profession is it's like a thing with mechanics and those mechanics interact with that profession's like primary attribute, why even have all of that? But we're getting like some of the pushback is like really strange. It's almost like one of the assertions was like, what is it? The hold on, let me think about it for a second. I have to remember what it was. I just had it, but I lost it for a second. It was something along the lines of but there's a guy that's talking about farming. That was weird. That one kind of threw me off. He wanted to farm on Paragon, and it's like, what? Like the whole thing is about team support. That one threw me off. I'm trying to remember what the one comment was. It was interesting. Give me a moment. Let me take a drink. Let me stall for time. No, I'm just kidding. No, I just legitimately forgot what it was, where I was going with that. I could pull the comments up, but no, like it was. There was one that was like, there's a, oh yeah. The old descriptions in the game are not how the like because I was going off of the descriptions of the, like what the classes do. So like you don't even have to go off the descriptions of the classes to know what the classes do. You just have to look at their skills. Like even though command states a thing and the command skills do happen to coincide with that, like they go along with that, like that's not really, like you can kind of figure out what the classes do based on what their effects, the effects of their skills are. So like even though I'm literally reading what the design intent is or what the game explains the class to be, we can observe that to be the case also because of what the skills do. So like if it says a ritualist makes spirits that support your allies and hurt enemies, then we don't have to have the in-game description. Like we can't assert that in-game description is 20 years outdated, which is what someone was saying. Let's see, I just don't want to get bored being stuck in a role at character creation. Being stuck in a role at character creation? I mean, you're not. Like, look at my build right now. You're not stuck in a role. You're not stuck in a role at all. Like, you can immediately choose your secondary, like, as soon as you make your character. Like, I immediately chose secondary ranger, grabbed the pet, and grabbed some pet skills. So, like, that isn't the case even if the classes were more limited. And the other thing, too, is the classes are limited. The main thing is I've seen Paragons were bad at damage, so that seems to be good at damage. Like, there isn't some middle ground where the skill could just be better than it was, but not seeing the OP. Right, that is an issue too. But the other thing too is Paragons aren't even bad at damage, because if you consider, like, if I have a minion army and I'm spamming Go for the Eyes, every single one of those minions, if I'm at like 12 plus command, is getting a guaranteed crit. If I'm using all these other support skills that boost damage, I am not dealing the damage, but I'm making my team deal the damage. So the effect of spamming Go for the Eyes with a minion army is adding to DPS. So like people want Paragon to play like a damage dealer, when its entire point of existing was never that, and it still isn't that. And that's like an example in the abstract. Like there are builds where you in particular deal high damage. That's the thing. But people seem to be like dismissive of those as well. And I even have like build videos that demonstrate them where I even benchmark them and shit. So it's like, I don't really know. Like you can lead the horse to water, but you can't get it to drink. It's really that. I feel like that's, so like the people that are like stubborn about like what the class is capable of will just maintain it has no damage, even if you give them proof that proves that they're just objectively wrong. And it's just becoming this like thing where a lot of the people who frankly don't understand Paragon or just want Spear to be like Dagger Mastery for some reason will just keep arguing, oh, I wanted this, I want that. Like Heroic Refrain Daggers is insane. And yes, it's dagger spam, but like if you're really trying to claim that Paragon cannot deal damage, like if the argument is that Spear Mastery can't deal damage, that's also not true, because you can get like 19 Spear Mastery with Heroic Refrain and be chucking spears that deal like 100 damage a hit before Mighty Throw. So I'm just making sure I didn't make a huge mistake where I didn't complete a quest, because sometimes things have to trigger or whatever. But it's just not true. Like hitting 19 Spear Mastery, you'll be dealing like 70 DPS to single target, which is decent with Splinter Weapon. So you will deal damage, and then especially with Heroic Refrain. And then there's also like Soldier's Fury that can deal damage. That was before Mighty Throw was was buffed. So like there's all these different things. Spear of Fury always did plus 40 damage. Spear of Fury with you move like a dwarf can deal pretty decent damage. So I just don't agree. Do I have to run Dunkoro for this? I think I do. Alright, is this not even the mission yet? We're not even the mission. I'm like, oh no. Dunkoro might be better than Koss right now. But, alright. Switch to Smite since healer. Since playing with heroes is boring. I'm a Smite drunk. Get out of that role. I don't know what you're saying with that. I switched to Smite Monk because playing healer with heroes is boring. I think playing healer, I don't think it's boring, but it's not what you want if you're trying to kill things. Like I think the idea of playing monk it's fun in PvP, but I think a lot of players truly just do not enjoy playing monk, and that's fine. I used to kind of like playing it in PvE just for the hell of it back in the day, like way back in the day. And I actually kind of enjoyed it, but like I know people want to be the thing dictating how the game is. Like you want to be the main thing. I want to be doing all the damage. I want to be doing all the thing. So I think a lot of players just get mad when like they're just chucking spears for just average DPS, and they're like, why can't I be out DPSing these E-Surges? It's like, I mean, you can with certain builds, but that's not like what the class is supposed to be doing. So like, I don't know. I have to get first spear level 12. Jesus. All right, where are we at? That's gonna take a moment. Okay, we have to just grind out. My mains are Monk, Paragon, or Red. The only thing I don't play a ton of right now is Derv, but I have played it a lot. I play everything else. I just started playing Monk again. Mostly I play Paragon, Ellie, Mesmer, Ritz, Assassin, Warrior, Ranger. I think that's my main. Those are my main ones. I play like over half of the professions all the time. I don't play my Necro much. There's not any reason why. I made that Blood Nuke build that's pretty good. So I can deal damage and nuke. All right, what are we doing here? What are we trying to figure out? Do we farm? Do I farm for shit? I can do these quests. Here, let's reset over here. Now, did I get a rank yet? I need to get a rank, and I need to get some skills. I need to get some dervish skills. I might give them the cost anyways. Milani's gonna be like a hard carry for this. Oh, what is this quest? I think people hear Paragons have better things to do than DPS, and they think Paragon's gonna do DPS. Right, like Paragon can deal good damage. But the other thing too is when you don't have toolbox, you don't know you're dealing good damage. Like when you're not seeing a ton of damage numbers, like this is the thing that trips people up. Like with toolbox, you actually do see how much damage you're dealing. I don't know what the hell this quest is. Do I want to do this? I don't think so. I think this one's crazy. But like with toolbox, you can actually tell like, oh, okay, I'm actually dealing decent damage, even though it doesn't feel like it. Remains our Monk, Paragon, and Rit. Nice. Yeah, because like hitting 50 to 70 with spear attacks doesn't seem like it would actually do that much DPS, but because you're constantly hitting things for 50 to 70, you actually do end up contributing enough to damage where it does matter. But obviously it doesn't feel as good as like hitting something with Meteor Shower. Gonna do full Nightfall. Yeah, that is the goal. Eventually, like, I want to get through normal mode first, because it's half team size, and then hard mode. Hard mode for this will be very challenging. I'm gonna have to micro the heroes a lot, probably. Alright, let's see. Who's burning? You're burning. Heal the pets. Like, this is a pretty fun build. This is pretty dynamic. I mean, I throw bleed on things. I give us burn. Burn plus bleed does decent damage. I have spot heal. I can use Mending Refrain if I want it. So I have a bunch of other things. I didn't mean to use that, actually. I have, like, some other things. This is just, like, mostly support, but I'm still able to contribute to damage. That's kind of like the whole thing. Would you ever make HR Pet? I have. Yeah, I've run that. It's pretty good. It's actually pretty good. Another thing that people don't know about pets on average, and I do say this because I don't think very many people know this, if you put Splinter Weapon on a pet, pets have a damage increase, and it'll increase the damage of Splinter Weapon by like 33% or something crazy. So they do like 85s when they attack. It's kind of wild. It's a weird gimmick that is real, and I found that out like a few weeks ago, and I was like, what the fuck? And then if you get like HR on that and then do it, I think they can hit like 100 with their Splinter. Which is kind of wild, but yeah. After switching to Mighty Throw, I'm now comparable to Mesmer damage while having HR. There's nothing to fear. Right, that's really the issue, right? Because like Paragon is already so good at supporting the team. So if you staple a ton of damage to it in addition to that exceeds the damage dealers, or at the very least things that are known to deal high damage, then all you're doing is just giving it more resources and making it better than other things. Because it's like, why would I like, truly the best player class for Hero Way is Paragon. It's not even close. Like, even just a build like this, like, I mean, this build largely sucks because I'm missing a lot of key skills, but like, just having high leadership and there's nothing to fear sets you so far above most other professions, because armor ignoring damage hits through Save Yourselves. So all these enemy like smiting monks and Dom Mesmers and Illusion Mesmers can punch right through Save Yourselves. So like, you still will probably want an ST if you're running Save Yourselves, but Paragon is like the only profession that can reasonably run like dropped ST from the team entirely in very difficult content. And I did that in DOA with my Nightfall only, what was it? Nightfall only Paragon. It's just like a normal Paragon, not like Melandru Dhooms, but it was all core Nightfall skills. I had 3 dervishes on that team, and there was no ST at all because there is no ST in Nightfall and core skills. So we were able to tank DOA stuff. So it's like, it's truly so fucking strong that like, if I'm caster, or if I'm like player caster, I'm not carrying as much. Like, you can, like, player Mesmer can carry, but it's way harder, and if things go slightly wrong, you wipe. Because you don't have like get out of jail free cards, like they're on fire, there's nothing to fear, and so on. Oh shit, dude, I should have bought some keys. Oh, I always forget to do this. Oh, there's a chest. And you always remember when you see one of these chests and you're like, oh, dude, I could get something good. I could get like a usable, like, you can also get like low recs and shit that are worth a lot of money. But it's rare, but still. But like, player Ellie, player Rit, and so on, like, you just don't carry as well. If, like, even just being an assassin with Shadow Theft spamming Save Yourselves, you're gonna carry better for the most part. And then obviously like Derv and stuff can do crazy shit as player, because then you can get Save Yourselves and Huge Nuke and whatever. Like, all those classes can get Huge Nuke. Let's see. I didn't know that, but I do enjoy Smite Monk. Have you ever tried to make Tease work? Tease, I think it's just too weak, unfortunately, and they also nerfed it. So it's like, not only did it used to be too weak, but now it's extra too weak, and it's on a longer cooldown. My issue with Tease is that stealing energy doesn't matter because batteries are part of the metagame. So even if we didn't have SR5 mods, its energy steal is not that relevant, and it's not good for shutdown either. So it really is just too weak of a skill and doesn't do enough. I think that's the issue. It could do more, but they also did recently nerf it, which I thought was strange because I always thought that was a bad skill. So I was surprised they nerfed that. I was like, really? Tease? No one uses like high inspiration magic, like, ever. There's like very few reasons, if at all, to use that, considering high fast casting is so good and Dom and Illusion are just insane. Technically this is a damage upgrade. I could give this to Koss and turn him into a Paragon. Maybe PvP related nerf. Maybe. Yeah, that's the only thing I could think it would be, because in PvE, Tease is like not even, it's usable, but it's not good. It's basically like Cry of Frustration, but worse in every way. And PvP, I guess it might be something. They need to split the games. Tease was recommended for some niche monk bars in PvE. Yeah, I don't know. I see people that experiment a lot running it occasionally, but it doesn't seem like it's doing a lot. Like other YouTubers and stuff, like content creators that experiment a lot. Oh shit. Getting focused on, dude. Here, have some regen, my boy. He's getting DPS down by these guys. Aha! I must heal the Koss. Oh, I saw there was another argument recently that was like, someone was saying that they don't want the game to be slower. Right now the game is slower and I'm enjoying it way more. Mostly because there's actually interaction. When things just instantly die, it becomes a race to killing enemies. Like it literally is like you view the enemies as a health bar and you want to deal as much damage as you can with your skills before your team so that you can deal more damage and feel good about yourself. No, it's like you can feel like you're doing something. So like when you play with players, the game is mostly like, oh, I want to deal more damage than those guys and I want to kill things faster. Oh no, the health bar is going away. So that's like literally what the game is. But like right now, we're like, even though this is just basic combat, I'm still like considering skill use to some degree. Like this is like low party size, but once we get to like four people out of the 8-man, because I'm doing half team size, there's like some very real interactions that matter, whereas like otherwise you're just bursting stuff down. It's just like a race to kill things. We are live. We are live. We are live, Uncle Jimmy. Fully powered HR Mesmerway. I just ignored groups. I don't have to do anything. Yeah, you basically can just chill out. You literally are that strong. If you have an HR enabled team, you're basically just insane. You can just do whatever you want. You can literally even AFK as long as you're making sure to spam the shouts. Which is kind of dumb. Maybe new players who don't understand this kind of combat. I don't know, because I feel like a lot of people that are saying this, they're kind of implying they've been playing for a while, because like certain ones were kind of arguing like, oh, you know, that's how things used to be type of thing. But like the game really isn't that much different from how it used to be, because PvE skills actually used to be more overpowered. Like when Eye of the North came out and everyone was using like Urson Blessing or whatever the hell, and just like being a bear and using like the Urson skills. And then they nerfed it to the point where it's terrible, which I think is great, because like why would you use a skill that's sole purpose is just giving you a build? That just seems weird. It's like, don't think, don't invest in anything, use this skill and you're good to go. It's like just getting rid of wastrels. Oh shit, I gotta be careful here. It's like being a siege worm. And like everyone hates Siege Worm, so it's confusing. At least I think everyone hates Siege Worm. Pretty sure no one really likes that. Our Koss is getting properly nuked down. No, Koss, live! Live! Live, Koss, you can do it. This guy's trying to put wastrels on me, but I have all these skills to spam. Yeah, right, buddy. Think that's gonna work? Here, I'll kill this one. Burn! Aha! Oh, he killed him for me. Good job, Koss. I hate Siege Worm. Yeah, I think everyone hates Siege Worm. Pain inverter with minions. Yeah. I've been playing for a little over a week. Just found out what weapon mods are. Mind blown. Yeah, weapon mods are real. I'd like to see Norn Elites change at least some way to be considered in general PvE. Yeah, they could at least make them usable, because right now they're like Smiter's Boon in PvP. They're like that level of bad. Would you rather be a worm or a bear? Clearly a bear. Probably a bear. Well, I don't know though, because being a worm can be fun sometimes, because you have all these huge knockdowns and a ton of damage. But like when you're a bear, you just have like skills that do like minimal damage. You're just sitting there with your melee touch skill range. Whereas with a worm, at least you're wailing, and poor man Koss has 3 skills. He has the 3 best skills in the game. Power attack, watch yourself, and healing signet. The funny thing is he's doing fine too. You would think he's not, but he's actually doing just fine. Oh, we gotta watch out. They have some like armor ignoring things. There you go, buddy. There you go, Koss. My boy Koss. Just be a little careful here. Oh shit, do I have to keep that guy alive? Oh shit, I think I do. I have to keep this guy alive. Keep him alive! Holy shit! Don't let him die. I guess I'm doing a quest. Alright, good. I guess I'm doing a quest right now. Keep him alive. Corey Quandary. What? Oh no, is this like a thing where I have to keep taking him places? Oh, okay, I'm done with it. Alright, good. Let's say, oh shit. Okay. So when your girlfriend says, would you still love me if I were a worm? I guess you say yes. Now, being a worm compared to being a bear, because like I hate how you have to use like that raven thing and then like the bear thing for the Eye of the North missions. I feel like that's worse than having a forced hero. I don't like that and it's not fun. I love Nightfall's early game, corner section, so boring. Yeah, the early game's fun. Corna, boring. It's alright. I don't know, it's not... I feel like it is kind of just whatever. It's not like amazing. I think Vabi is where it gets interesting. Vabi and the Realm of Torment are the best things about Nightfall. Because Vabi has some interesting missions, I would say. I like the tower defense one, that's kind of fun. Alright, what are we doing? Am I a higher rank yet? Am I a higher ranking officer? I'm almost the second spear, which is not even the title we want, but I guess we'll kill some more things just to get there. Any thoughts / hopes for Guildwars 3? Guildwars 3. I don't really know. I have no hope. No, I'm just kidding. I have no hope at all. No, I don't have any expectations, I would say. There's not like something I'm like, oh man, I really hope they do this. I really, like, if it's good, then great, but I really don't have... I'm not like on the edge of my seat waiting for information for it. I'm not trying to sound like pessimistic, but I really don't care at all about it. I'm not trying to... I know people are excited about it and shit, but like I truly, I literally don't care at all about it. If I'm being honest. Like so far, based on what I've seen, it seems fine, but I can't really say, like, until I see gameplay, unless there's been gameplay and I've just missed the video, I really don't have any thoughts or opinions on it or hopes for it. Honestly, now that they're updating Guild Wars 1, I'm probably not going to play Guild Wars 3. Because unless it's like really compelling, I doubt I'm going to be interested in it, because I played Guild Wars 2 for 500 hours. I gave it a chance years after the fact, like I don't know, 6 or however many years since it launched. Like I played it late, and I got into fractals and ranked PvP and did all that shit. I was able to consistently get platinum and ranked on Weaver, Scourge, and whatever one of the Mesmer classes. So I was decent. I was okay at PvP, and I could do tier 4 fractals easily and carry and whatever. And I still thought it was boring. I still thought it was like a mess. I feel like you're just spamming rotations. Like even on Weaver, like you're truly just like spamming through rotations, then just looking for your dodges when you're fighting people. And it doesn't even feel like, it doesn't really feel like you're doing anything. It's just like you spam a bunch of rotations and like interactions happen, and it just doesn't feel like a game to me. So I just lost interest. So if Guild Wars 3 is like that, I'm not gonna play it, to be honest. But I mean, if you like Guild Wars 2, you know, they can be kind of fun sometimes. Don't get me wrong, but like that exploration was really good. The graphics are good. The pets were fun and stuff like that. But the core gameplay loop is just not for me at all. Let's see. Final lessons just because it's checklist. I'm getting a message. Do your dailies, do your fractals. Yes, exactly. Yes, that is exact. You get, like, the game kind of dictates to you, like the other thing too that really got me about Guild Wars 2 was there's just too many currencies. There's too many quests. There's too many things to do. I feel like as soon as I start playing the game is like, do all these million different things, get all these 50 million currencies. It's like, why does every region have its own currency? And like crafting ascended armor is so cryptic and stupid, and crafting legendary armor is so cryptic and like here's all these legendary materials, and you have to, you know, throw these things in the mystic toilet and do like it's just like completely me shit talking Guild Wars 2 had a drop in viewers. Oh well. That's honesty for you, dude. I'm not gonna lie to you until you like it. But like 10 people were like, fuck this guy. I love Guild Wars 2, how dare you. It's like, sorry, I just don't like it. But yeah, it's just too cryptic. It's too weird. It's too much going on. Guildwars 1 is much more relaxing to log into, do whatever, road mode. It's easier. I feel like it's just more like a game. Oh shit, Cost died. I'm about to die right now. Let me pay attention for a second. Let me... Alright, my pet will do that. I'm just gonna let my pet die. Oh, my pet's gonna live, dude. Oh, it's like walking. Here. Here, you can live. Yeah, it's like not letting Cost die. Oh shit. Oh shit, this is like a fight. Kind of. These are low level, but... Oh, there's a lot. Holy shit, dude. Gotta kill these guys. Just make sure my pet stays alive. Oh, that guy's a threat right there. Yeah, he hits hard damage. Alright, let me res costs. Here we go. Yeah, like, I like simple gameplay that has a high skill ceiling. That's why I like chess so much, because chess is fun. Because it's like actually... Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Here, yeah, good healing signet costs. Okay, there we go, we're coming back. Like, this actually feels like I'm playing a game. Like, Guild Wars 2 doesn't have these, like, simple interactions where I'm actually, like, using inputs to, like, get an advantage and stuff like that. Same thing with, like, TF2. Like, I still play TF2 from time to time because even though it's a simple game, it still has, like, a really high skill ceiling. And that's what I tend to be drawn to. People probably watching this, or people probably watching this too, relaxing. Guild Wars, relaxing. Maybe you weren't sure how the complaining was gonna be. The complaining. There's also a lot of tribalism between these games. I mean, if I have an actual criticism of Guild Wars 2, is that complaining? I don't know that it is. Like, I literally got to, like, the highest PvE level. It's outside of, like, raids or whatever. And, what else was it? Raids and, PvP. Not the highest. I don't know. Is there organized PvP in Guild Wars 2? I can't remember. But I was able to get, like, consistent high ranks across seasons and shit. So, like... So I legitimately gave it a chance. Like, I didn't play it for, like, 2 hours and were like, oh, I hate this game. So, oh yeah, you're right about that. It's hard to fail. Yeah, there's so many, like, reses and get out of jail free cards. Like, there is a difference between... They do have tournaments. Yeah, I never got into organized stuff, not because I couldn't do it. I just don't... I don't like to, like, join teams. Like, I never got into GVG. I never got into HA. I did a little bit of it. But I don't like where there's like, oh, we have to all log in at this time and do this thing and whatever. So that's really my issue for that. I just tuned into that much context. It sounded like to me. Oh. No, I would say I'm just giving criticism of Guild Wars 2. But I don't know. I don't like automatically assuming that being critical of something is like people like, oh, you're complaining or whatever. It's like, okay. It's like, is it the tone? If I talk in a different tone, is that a thing? What are you doing today? Streaming on YouTube. What are you doing today? Nothing. You're on a thing. And maybe there's a way to give criticism. I think it is tone. I'm pretty sure that's the thing. I think if you say your criticisms in a certain way, or you make it sound constructive, even if it's not, the perception of it is different. Average top 10 PvP tournaments are very boring, same top level players. Nice. For sure. Hi, YouTube chat, yeah. Yeah, I guess I could work on that, like... Oh shit, I don't know what the hell I'm doing fighting these dudes, Jesus Christ. Die. We're actually kind of surviving here. Let me bring you back. Alright, here, have some health. Hell yeah, dude, my pet tanked it. Yeah, I guess I could work on the way I talk about things. If you give real criticism in a happy tone, make an angry face behind the camera, we'll assume you're mad regardless. Do your face reveal. Like, truly, I am just giving my input on the game or whatever. If you have to give criticism in the same tone, you talk to a puppy. Yeah, I noticed, like, there's, like, the criticism meta for content creators, where they'll kind of do, I just want to get the 1 rank. They'll be like, oh, I love this game, this is my favorite game, but here's the things I care for. They'll kind of, like, sugarcoat it. I don't believe in that. I don't feel like I'm being, like, needlessly hostile or whatever, but I don't believe in just, like, I don't know, changing I guess it is just all like emotions, right? It's not really logic. Like it's not like if everything was just converted into text and there was no emotion at all, people kind of pull emotion out of it, which is a thing I run into from time to time with like discussions. Like sometimes I'll feel like I'm having like a debate with someone. You also have Melandru Dhuum. Nice, nice. All right, so what are we doing right now? Inspired by me. Inspired by me. I'm inspiring people. My experience with streaming on YouTube in the past is that viewership will jump up and down pretty consistently. No, I know. I was just making a joke, to be honest. I actually used to stream full time back in the day, not too long ago, actually, like a year. Let's see. What are we doing here? I do want more leadership. I have like one command for my shield and then one motivation. I probably should have gotten the motivation shield because you actually don't get command skills for a while, which is very weird. Let's get this. Okay, we have a lot of things to salvage. Let's start with that. I think this is glittering dust, right? Bolt of silk. I think it's bolt of silk and glittering dust. I'm getting the silk. I actually don't want it. I don't want the silk. The game is like, have a reward. It's like, I need the glittering dust. I do not need the silk at this time. Okay, he has a better shield. We can drop this. This is like Koss's base shield. I think Koss, he could become a Paragon. I think we become, you gotta use a normal. Oh yeah, good point, good point. Good point. Yeah, I'm not used to it proccing as much, but it do be doing that. Oh dude, I got a nice spear. 8 to 12, that's a huge damage increase. It's a decent spear. I'll keep this one just because it's inscribable, I guess. I got an orange dye. We're swimming in stonks right now. I got a steel ingot. That's pretty good, actually. We need those for armor eventually. We do have one glittering dust, so we have some momentum here. 2 7 to 10s, dude. I'll keep one of these. I could easily. So Koss originally was a Paragon. It probably would be better. Because then he has spot heal and stuff. I don't have dervish skills yet. This is very funny. The idea is he multi-hits and spam save you, or watch yourselves. But I actually have Paragon skills for him, so we're going to do that instead. Let's drop strength. Get him on spear. Actually, no, let's get more tactics because we want armor. Let's get him some motivation. He's really good with Signet of Synergy. And then we can give him all this stuff. Alright, here you go, brother. Here is your 7 to 12 damage Windblade Spear. He is fully pimped out with a shark tooth shield and a Windblade Spear. Alright. I do think the balance discussions do kind of create this, like... Because, like, everyone has their own idea of what balance should be, so it does kind of create this, like, antagonism between people who have different ideas, even if it's not meant to. Because, like, I'm kind of asserting, here's how things should be, and then someone else is like, no, they should be this way. And in a lot of cases, it's just, like, our opinions, man, but... Let's see, what can we get? Why do monsters drop gold? Are they hoarding it like greedy dragons? Is there a secret monster economy we don't know about? Secret monster economy. F9 should open all bags. Does it? I don't use those, I always just hit I. Yeah, I literally never use that, but I could. Alright, let's go up to the merchant. I can sell these things because these don't salvage. This could salvage, but it usually salvages for wood. So let's see if I get lucky. I got a wood plank. Let's see. Alright, these are just like wood, we don't need that. That earth one might have salvaged for something good. I'll go that too. Okay, we have 1.2k. How dare you have an opinion on the internet? Could Double Dragon Hero be a thing after the buff? Probably. Yeah, Double Dragon was already pretty strong, so I was surprised they buffed it more, because it was like one of the best elites. Look at this person flexing on us with basically what I'm doing, but I'm doing half party size, so it's twice as hard. All right, let's go to you. What do you got for me? All right, I don't need these. What do you have? Paragon. This is a good skill, but it's probably not good right now. This is a good skill. Those I can buy. A lot of those I can buy. Show me. So I'm not getting warrior skills. Yeah, right, dude. All right, some of this stuff is really good. Like Twin Moon is really good. This can be decent. I'm gonna hold off on getting stuff until I figure out what I want, because it's gonna be difficult. until I get my dervish to see what I want to do. Alright, so Queen of the Quarry. It's a funny quest name. We're trying to get first spear. We are quite a ways away. Where are we? Second spear. I could try farming. See how that goes. Double dragon spam was crazy. So OP in the Jade Brotherhood areas during hard mode. They spike your team so hard. They do, and I think it's hilarious. They keep buffing. Let's try farming for a minute. They keep buffing things. It's funny. And people think they want buffs until they realize what buffs actually means. And generally it means making the game harder. But if you have soul twisting, it kind of doesn't matter, which is stupid. What in the world? What? He's not going to give me the thing? You're not going to let me get points, dude? I know some of them still give you the points. Oh, I didn't even get Australium yet. We could try farming these for like some basic drops. Oh, I need to get keys, dude. I'm out of my mind. These for like 40 gold keys. I need to get at least like 3. I could have opened, I think, like 2 chests. Give me some of these. Oh, they're, yeah. Sorry, they're 80 when you buy them. 40 when you sell. Give me some of these keys, boy. And I could get... Let's go to the Quartermaster. Smiting monks and factions are scary now. They are, actually. They caught me off guard in a mission or two. Alright, I guess Rune of Holding is more... It's good... So what does this cost? 400? I guess this is basically what we want. Aha! Inventory space. Storage wars. We'll move all that stuff over. Fantastic. Alright, we're gonna try farming for like a few minutes. Just see if we can get anything. They spike your team. Oh yeah, I already read that. What else? Yeah, the secret the secret monster economy was very funny. I do think there is a secret monster economy. We'll try to level up Doom's pet. I don't really care for Flamingo, but it's basically discount Rainbow Phoenix. We can't really get that on this ever because we're never allowed to leave Nightfall, so to watch out for these guys though. Or maybe they have to watch out for us. Level 6 uses Imagined Burden. Moa Bird is best pet. I think you're right. I think someone pointed out that like it attacks and moves faster. Yeah. Can I get that in Nightfall? I don't think you get a Moa in Nightfall. There's other things. Spiderweb, hell yeah. All right, I will take your advice and use a regular salvage kit. I can get a beetle in Nightfall though, right? Or maybe I can't. Maybe I'm thinking that's like some weird way you have to unlock it through like something. Either North Canada and Ascalon, damn. Hi, pets. Do we have favor? I think we had favor earlier, but we lost it. Yeah, farming is good to do for like gold, or not gold, for like materials and stuff. But obviously I would like to also be getting points, so I'm gonna probably have to change farms and figure out something. There might be bug squash. Bug squash. That's like what it is, bug hunt or whatever, insect hunt. It might be over here. You might be able to grab it from here and then backtrack all that way. Because like you also get reduced drops for your first couple of kills because of anti-farming code, I believe. Pretty sure that's a thing. Alright, we're getting some basic drops, nothing too crazy. Alright, let's go back. Let's try going from here. Bug squish, plant trim, scree battle. Plant the trees. Yeah, this will be my new build for a build video. It's just all this crap. Still using barb spear. For no reason. Alright, what do I guess? Give me something. Only bird is flamingo. Ah, dang, dude. Alright, we can no longer farm here if we want to get points. However, there's probably some farming up here, but I have to get there first, so let's go get there. Let's bring Koss, because he's cool. We'll bring him for the journey, and also for support. For financial support. What else do you have, Koss? You can't use that stuff. He could use this, but he might as well just attack. You know, he can have hard res, but it doesn't make sense Because if he's using res, I've died, so it's not ideal. Yeah, we'll go to Australium. We'll go to Australia. We'll try to farm a little bit up there, try to get some chests. There's some dangerous enemies in some of these areas, so I have to be careful. I think there's better armor up there, too. Maybe I'm thinking of... Oh, no, I'm thinking of this area, actually. Oh, dude, what am I doing? I can get better armor right now. Australia. Yeah, we gotta go to Australia. I have to unlock it. I wonder if you can farm Quebec Village, like, solo. Or no, you need costs. But you could flag him and get some sick drops from level 0s. Get some Q0s from the level 0s. And deal no damage. I have this amazing 8 to 12. You know what's funny is 8 to 12 is max damage for a Rec 0 spear. But it's better than what I'm using, so we're using it. I could get an impressive Warthog too, if I'm careful. That would be the ideal. Yeah, maybe I'm going down like too much of a rabbit hole of like design discussion and like balance discussion, and it's like I'm not even enjoying it anymore. So maybe I should just like go back to just goofing off making builds. And if they leave Mighty Throw as is, it's not ideal for the game. I mean, it's literally better than Dagger Spam, which is weird because Dagger Spam I don't think should be as good, but it seems like it doesn't matter. I think people are very mixed on it. I think most people like want to see spear damage increase, but maybe not that much. I think that's the general consensus. Like maybe a 1 second cooldown and call it a day type of thing, which would be better than its current state. So I think they need to chill out on buffs a little bit. Like I think they need to buff a little bit less aggressively, because like they can always buff it again. At least they nerfed it in PvP, right? I don't mind it being spammable. Yeah, I mean, if it's gonna be spammable, maybe it should deal a little bit less damage. I think that would be fine. Maybe like plus 20 or something, because it still would deal a lot of damage. You got a Guided by Fate. Oh hell yeah! What's up, Karai? Should have the damage. I think either giving it a cooldown or having the damage would be more than fine. Yeah, I'm streaming Guildwars. We're chucking spears. I am going to be streaming the new Fire Emblem when that comes out in September, so I'm going to use vacation time. I'm going to be a responsible adult and get paid from work to go play video games. It's like, yes, I will be using my vacation time to play video games. Going on vacation in this economy, you get paid for making tier lists as well. Yeah. Yeah, we need more tier lists. Fortune Weave Hype, yeah. I hope it's good, dude. Like, Engage really blew me away with its gameplay. And I know people hate the characters and the designs and stuff, but I feel like Engage had some of the best gameplay. Not like overall. Well, of all the Fire Emblems I played, which ones do I like the most? Probably Engage first, and then Three Houses second. Three Houses has a lot of cool stuff too, but I don't think it has as many like mechanics. I just don't want Mighty Throw to be a brain dead spam. Even Dragon Slash is nuanced. Yeah, Dragon Slash. I feel like Dragon Slash being spammed is fine because it's a melee skill. It's an elite skill. It needs a lot of adrenaline to get started. It needs, you know, like Dragon Slash being spammed makes a lot of sense because like you would expect an elite skill to be good in some way and usable, whereas like, I mean, we went over the numbers already. The numbers are too high on it. It's just, they just need to address the numbers, or just straight up make it an elite skill. Just make Mighty Throw an elite skill, and then it's fine. because it is as good as an elite skill. Like, it truly is. All you need to do is take the gameplay from Engage and write it for Three Houses, and people will be happy. Yeah, I agree. I think that's basically what they did with this upcoming game. They were like, you know what? People hate, like, the aesthetic of Engage. And I don't know why I went to the bank there. They hate like all these things, but they love the gameplay, and even the people who hate Engage say the gameplay's good. Just give it good gameplay. And then they were like, all right, we'll just remake we'll make a new Three Houses with Engage gameplay. Ideally, I'm hoping that's what they do. That's what we get. All right, let's see. Yeah, here we go. Bigger armor, dude. See if we can get it. I think it's like 50 armor now, so I can farm. some materials. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, 50 armor. All right, we're gonna go... Oh, I need one more glittering dust. But I can get one. I just need to go to the merchant. Excuse me, merchant. Where are you? I mean, we got combat arts again. That's cool. I thought combat arts was one of the better things about Three Houses. All right, here we go. Aha! We learned. You never really need to do this in normal gameplay, so this is like specifically for Dooms. You have to do stuff like this. All right, let's look at weapons. We probably get some crazy shit. Oh my god, dude! Look at these shields. 10 armor. It's really not that much better than what I'm using, but the requirement is quite high. So let's skip that. But I think we want to get a spear. Oh yeah. Huge increase in damage. Massive damage increase. Boom. You can only lose durability for combat arts. Yeah. What do you think the biggest thing holding Guildwars back from attracting a larger audience? Ah, that's such a tricky question. Biggest thing holding it back? It's hard to say, because I can't predict why people do things, and it's hard to do that in general. Like, I can't even really predict what a single person is going to do, let alone a massive group of them. So it's hard to be like, oh, well, if they just did this, then everyone would start playing this game. Because, like, I'm assuming it's extremely complicated. That's what I would assume. Give me my glittering dust bag. Yeah. More than one inch is fine. Well, it's hard to say, like, why people even play games. Like, I don't really understand why people play games. Like, I mean, I understand, like, people find mechanics they like, and they're drawn to certain types of gameplay and certain types of aesthetics, and certain gameplay loops can keep them longer than other ones. And I feel like Guild Wars 1 maybe has too high of a knowledge floor for new players, and it's like overwhelming, and they just see all this information and they just check out. Because like chess has a ton of players, and chess is very simple in terms of learning it, but mastering it is a different story. So I feel like the issue most games that are very complex have is that they scare off new players, because new players are like, what the hell is going on? This is too much shit. And they don't understand it innately, and then they just lose interest. And they could even be good at it. They could even learn to be how to be good at it. They could, I'm sure, come up with interesting builds and whatever. But it's just like the knowledge floor is too high because there's too much information. There's like runes, there's insignias, there's weapon mods, there's elite skills, PvE skills. There's like 50 million mechanics that if you were just shown this game and you weren't familiar with like RPG systems or whatever, like when people see like RuneScape, you can play RuneScape for a million different reasons. You could just go farming, you can go fishing, you can go mining. Like you can just you can build a house, you can go kill monsters, you can go kill players. There's like, you can find whatever thing you want to do in particular and do it. Whereas like in a game like this, there's generally just like different forms of combat. So like you can't just go like chilling and go fishing in Guild Wars 1. So a lot of that casual stuff does appeal to a lot of people in a huge way. And I'm not saying that's the reason why the game's not popping off. I actually don't know. But I would say that, like, I can see why RuneScape popped off, because it can appeal to you for, like, several different reasons. Whereas this game, it's mostly, like, if you're interested in making builds, I feel like that's why you would play it. That's why I play it. Making builds, testing things out, and, like, doing challenge runs. So that's, like, those are the main reasons. So, I can't really speak to why other people would or would not like it. Trying to not use my ingots. My ingots. You got some iron ingots there, boyo. Give me that plus 30 health. Just put it on this. Doesn't really matter. We need to get new boots. Yeah, let's get this Stani. There we go. Alright, 50 base armor. Fantastic. I miss FE challenge runs. You never finished them. Yeah, I have to finish. I got to chapter 23 on Divorced and Homeless. I technically got to chapter 20. I got to the final boss, but I let too many people die, so my team was like half-baked. So, but yeah, I have like a few runs that I just didn't have time to finish. Just ran out of time. RuneScape is a dense game too, but it's easier onboarding. Yeah, it's funny because the 8 skill slot system on the surface looks so simple. Maybe. I mean, in my opinion, RuneLite made RuneScape way more approachable. Guild Wars Toolbox is jank to work the same way. I feel like Toolbox is overall good, but obviously RuneLite's really good. I feel like it had potential to go really big again because at its core, it's Magic the Gathering MMO. Magic's complex. Yeah, I agree with that. I got Engage, but bounced off it. I'll give another chance. Yeah, Engage is really fun. Alright, so let's kick costs. And let's go to the Australium. Let's see if I can achieve farming. Alright, so I do not need Res Sig. Try a Spike Heal, I guess. Because, like, it's just going to be me. So I can't resurrect anything. I can resurrect my pet, but I already have a skill for that. So, okay, I think we burn things. Sign of Synergy seems good. I might consider... Oh, you know what? Let's do some Beast Mastery. There we go. A little bit of motivation. I should probably switch to Motivation Shield. Yeah, I have 8 spears, so that's pretty decent. I think the reason is a lot of streamers didn't know about Toolbox. Like how about a lot of OSRS streamers started off with clients. That's true. I don't really have a problem with Engage looks with story, and support's a whole different story. Yeah, Engage has a lot of memes. See, I don't care, like I don't focus on story as much, so when the story isn't that good, like it doesn't really, I don't view it as like a bad thing, but obviously if you want a good story, then you're not going to get that with Engage. You're going to get like a goofy, weird, hilarious mess. That's stupid, but like Vander, such lies, such slander. So you'll get stuff like that. So if you're expecting like some amazing 10 out of 10 story, it's not what you're getting at all. You're getting some memes. All right, do I get killed here? Oh, I could get killed here. Oh shit, this is dangerous. I think I'm too level to farm here. I could though. Level up on the pet, dude. Get away from me. No. That's a lot of damage. Okay, just his power attack is a threat. I thought he would be hitting 30s on me, so it's not as bad. Alright. Another 8 to 12. Ivy. Yeah, she just says she loves you. That's so random. Yeah, everyone in Engage, like all the characters are just so over the top. We are almost... Well, we're not really almost. The first spear. We need to kill quite a few of these. We only get 1 per kill. Need like a longbow or something. This guy. This is dangerous up here. Dude, this is such a bad idea. Maybe if I was like level 10, this would be fine. Level 10. But right now, I don't know. I'll kind of push it a little bit. I don't want to press my luck too much. Like fighting these two should be fine. That should be no issue. A grub lance. Show me where the grub is. Let's pop that. Alright, this could be dangerous. Like ease off for a bit. Just to get them to refocus. The tank. Catching heals, dude. This is like an actual fight. This is the stuff I like when there's like actual like strategy and tactics, and it's not as in-depth as PvP, but at least it is emulating PvP in some aspects. I feel like that's where the game is at its best. Here we go. Get him! You can move in between spear throws and bow shots. It's a thing. It's a thing you can do. Now you know. If you didn't. If you already knew, now you know again. Let's kill that guy. This could be a little... No, I think we'll be alright. This bleed lasts forever, so it's pretty good to throw on things. Set that guy on fire. There he is, burning alive. Get him! I pinged, but he didn't move. 7 base armor shield. It's an upgrade for cost. Level 10. I think we can take him. Yeah, right, dude? Think you're gonna snare me? I don't think so. I'm gonna try to. Oh shit. Oh shit! Alright, he's about to die from bleed. Alright, one's down. Oh, nice. I've had to clean that up too. Alright, this guy's dead. Hell yeah, dude. He's burning. We're doing alright. I think Vander's like the worst dragon in the series. He's so weak for free promote. Well, he's B tier, dude. I don't want to get to that shit either today. He's B tier. This Guided by Fate is actually decent for a dervish, so I'm gonna keep this. What else? Such lies, such slander. Vander. Okay, we're doing alright with this farming. We have a few things going on. Just go regen. Regen on us, degen on them. That is the plan. What is your favorite Ellie build? Probably Starburst. This is gonna be sketchy. We got a purple! Oh shit! Leave me alone! Hey, they listened. Oh, this is a big aggro here. Maybe we should get out. Kill them as we retreat. Use Mongolian tactics on them. Shit. I'm gonna die, dude. Oops. I'm okay if the pet dies if I kill this. Alright, he's dead. Alright, we got a purple. We're gonna break away for a second. I had 3 campaigns finished and I died, deleted and started again. Damn, that's rough. Yeah, I'm trying to avoid... I mean, anytime farming in this, it's a risk. Because, like, if you over aggro, like, it's just you and your pet in this case. I went with the pet because I knew the pet is good for farming because of Never Rampage alone. So it gives me, like, some bulk. Oh, this guy's trying to mess, dude. Trying to mess with the best right now? I'm gonna die like the rest. It's my threatening voice when I'm trying to intimidate the enemies. You're trying to mess with the best? Boy, you better watch yourself. You better save, boy, you better save yourself. You better save yourself. Or you watch yourself. I remember when Watch Yourself was good. Oh shit, my pet died. Ooh. Just me running away in a funny way. Alright. Get him! Target, don't be a... Get his ass. Don't let him live, dude. You want him to disrespect you like that? You like pre or no? I have a... it's not really a funny story, but I have a pre-story. I have a story about pre. I did a series of videos. I never did pre at all. And I was like, what's pre all about? I didn't even use that. So I tried it. And then I was like, yeah, this is alright. And I leveled up a bunch of characters. I got a bunch of shit. I got a bunch of things like level 15. And then I made a bunch of videos that are still, that I never made active. I got a double char salvage kit drop casually when I was doing a video and it was crazy. I literally have like a whole video series that I did for pre that I never uploaded. Or it's uploaded, but I didn't make thumbnails and shit. And that's it. That's like the whole story. But yeah, like pre, it's alright. I don't know. I think the dungeon was cool, but adding inscribables to it was weird. I'm not like some old school pre guy, but I even thought that was strange. It's like, Prophecies doesn't have inscription slots. What the hell are you talking about? But yeah, I did all that shit for pre just to see. And I got Devona solo. Like I did the dungeon solo or whatever, and did all this shit, and then I eventually died. I had a Dooms. I had a Melandru Dhuum's Ranger that I did pre on, and I barely died. And I was able to get Devona before dying, but then actually doing the dungeon, I probably could have power leveled, I guess, but actually doing the dungeon solo was insane. With like, I had like no gear, I was a Melandru Dhooms. So I don't know. I'm sure, I think the enemies are just healing too much. I just physically could not deal enough damage to kill him. Oh, this could be bad. This could be really bad. I have to run away here. Just trying to kill these. Just kill a few of them. Yeah, we got a group split off, so that's good. Focus fire! I want group Melandrus like OS or RS group Iron Man. That could be cool. I'm damage carrying. It's just me. Not sure how much I'm missing out by not trying Melandrus, but I don't want to buy a new slot. Melandrus is interesting, but you do need time for it. This is a max have faith. I don't think that's good though. Well, no, it is. It's good on like certain characters. For sure, it's decent. A decent drop. Free purple, I'll take it. I'm not complaining. Anything max early is great. We will take everything. Let's try to DPS this down. Off tank. Yeah, those are bleeding. It's only a 13-second bleed, so it does end pretty quick. Alright, so be careful here. Yeah, we're aggroing some stuff that's actually scary. Level 4. Yeah, level 11's crazy. My pet's gonna die, it's fine. Level 11, I gotta watch out. It has like a 60 damage or 50 damage touch skill. It can just like, it can punch me right through my armor, so I gotta watch out for that. We'll get some energy, grab all these drops. We're getting some stuff. We haven't seen a chest yet. We're getting gold though. We're also getting Sun Spear points, which I need anyways, so that's really why I'm doing this. We are... Where's it at? Dang, we are far away, man. I need quite a few. These level 4s will die easily. What's my favorite class? In Guildwars 1? It changes, man. I can't even say. It's never the same. Like, sometimes I'll be all about Ellie, and then sometimes I'll be all about Mez, and all about Paragon. So, like, it usually rotates between, like, a few different classes. So I can't, like, definitively be like, oh, I'm this main, or whatever. Because, like, truly... Nice, dude, my pet leveled. It fluctuates. Mesmer is always... it's always Mesmer. I would say my top 3 are Mesmer, Ellie, Paragon. But I do play everything, so... That's... Mesmer strong. For player, I don't know. Lately I've been getting into Ranger, so I kind of feel like Ranger is one of my top 3 right now. Okay, let's use strategic. I think some of these can salvage for like steel, right? These guys. Pretty sure. Ranger's fun for its versatility. Yeah, I agree. I think that's one of the things that's nice about it. Probably should just be using regular salvage kits mostly. But for these ones, I guess I don't. Just in case I get rare mats that I might need. Alright, of this stuff, I think this is good. Oh, I got a wood plank. I'm getting planked, dude. Oh, I'm not getting any of the... You can get iron ingots from these, but I'm getting planks. This is why the F menu, F9 menu is for salvage. I know. I'm too stuck in my ways. Let's see. We're keeping that. Oh, that was actually a good shield for cost. Just casually salvaged it. Oh, I don't know why I salvaged that. That was a mistake. Bones. Alright, the rest of this stuff I'm selling. This junk. Alright, we sell that crap. We're trying to get like a chest though. We did I kill at level 11 or he didn't move on? I don't know. Let's throw that up. Get on Mars? And it's really just my pet. My pet is just the boys. Get on Mars? Get healed, you stinking flamingo. Apparently flamingos are pink because of the things they eat, which is kind of interesting. I wonder with adding all these new titles, will there be a god walking among shitty gods? Yeah, that'll be the next title. I've never been a title chaser. I feel like I change characters too much. My favorite is Necro, then Ret. Nice. Let's see what we got on that spear. That's actually not bad. 12% in a stance is usable. I'm sure there's a hero that can run that. Alright, I'm gonna get rid of this scythe. Wood plank. I could have gotten iron there, but I'm getting wood. I guess, should I keep this? It's not really good anymore. I have better stuff now. Banded spear. We're trying to get some gear. Trying to farm a bit. You can get a decent shield and spear in the bonus mission pack. Yeah. Flamingo. Doom is upon us. You're watching and PMing me. It's funny. Sometimes when I'm playing, I will just go offline because I'm trying to do like a video and I'll just get like random messages. Not like a lot, but like just it's not because I don't want to talk to people. I'm just distracting if I'm trying to do a video and people are messaging me. Yeah, no, I know about bonus mission pack. I did do that originally, and for the sake of this challenge, I won't. But if I was doing a normal Melandru, I wouldn't see an issue with it. But because I'm trying to make it harder, make my life harder. No, get away from me! Get away! Get back, you stinking beasts! Get back! You smelly things. Oh shit. Dude, that's a scary skill, dismember. That's not a friendly skill. I'm just using my pet. Oh yeah. The pet. We're getting drops. Alright. Let's grab our banded spear. So I have insect hunt still. I need to get an additional hunt. Because we're killing like scale and shit, so I might as well get the bonuses. Might as well get some bonuses here. I want to invest in my Necro more. I feel like Signets look big value low man. Yeah. I do like playing as Necro. I feel like it has some interesting things. I still have not run Soul Taker at all. I know it's good. Like I would place it S, you know, an S for tiers and stuff, tier lists. I know it's good. I just haven't run it. But I also haven't made a video with it. You know what I mean? So it's like it's not a surprise. You just like minions. Yeah, minions are fun. Minion army. I mean, there's good minion builds too. So it turns out level 8 is enough to farm here. And I think I made the right choice getting Never Rampage alone. Because it allows me and my pet to tank. Because if I was a Mesmer, I would not be farming right now. There's no way. But Cry of Pain is really good on Paragon. Because it just gives you a huge nuke with a ton of degen. It's something to do in between your spear attacks. Got a normal Gwem on your grit. On your writ. You didn't say grit, I just read it as that. Got a Gwam on your grit. That's pretty cool though. Yeah, I've never pursued Gwam, I don't know. I don't have anything against it, I just never tried. I have like... this is not even my main account. This was a factions only account that I just chest ran a ton on. So this account almost has max treasure hunter and I have max unlucky. And I am getting there for max lucky. And then for max wisdom, it's kind of close. So I almost have a few account titles that would help me get Gwam. A bunch of different characters, but I've never really been motivated by titles. So I'm all about like gameplay. Here we go. Yes, yes, dude, perfect. You kill these plants for additional bonuses. Problem is once I get Gwam in him. Yeah, that's exactly it. When you set a goal like that for yourself and you achieve it, you're like, all right, now I'm done with this character. That's actually very logical. Because that was like the whole thing. Was getting that title. Actually doing really good damage to me. And kind of tanking, yes. Other account titles didn't count for Melandru's. Yeah, I think that's true for Melandru's. But for like normal Gwam, I mean. Yeah. Yeah, I think you're right about that. Alright, let's get in here. These things are scary, actually. I'm gonna try to stay far away. If I lose my Dooms right now, dude, it'd be funny. It's not like I'm not invested in it yet. Okay, it's just level. Low level. Can't say I'm a big fan of the snare. Here, heal my pet. Okay, we'll focus on the damage. Because these mesmers are, like, not a threat yet. You see how he was just chilling there? Like, attack! Good pets. Okay, let's see what we get from our chest. We brought keys. We are prepared this time. Watch me get, like, some crazy shit. Okay, something. It's usually, like, a wander focus. Ignorance is bliss. That is interesting. Gives armor. Max. Yeah, whatever. We got a max thing. It's not impressive, but it's something. Oh, good. He used it on my pet instead of me. Now he used it on me. Here. Let's fight that degen a little bit. There we go. Give me those petals. Fantastic. There's actually some decent damage output on this enemy. Just from the degen. It's like almost killing me. But I'm level 9 now, so now it's gonna be different. A little bit more motivation, I guess. For some self-heal. Maybe this hits 3 soon. It's gonna take some time. Oh, I'm like low health, dude. Anyone know if they nerfed charbag drops? Must have killed these char bosses 8 times. No, I think you're just unlucky. I haven't observed them always dropping a lot. I feel like they drop pretty infrequently. Yeah, it was like maybe every 10 to 15 you'd get something, roughly. Not necessarily a bag. Oh shit. Oh shit, that's level 13. I'm running away. Jesus Christ. Dude, that's... What the hell? No, my pad! Stoneflesh Aura, what are you doing? Stoneflesh Aura! Jesus Christ. This thing is scary, I'm gonna have to rezone. Holy shit. Might be able to kill it over time too, though. It's bleeding out a lot. Oh! Get dodged. Yeah, right. Yeah, right, dude. Get him! Get oh shit! Get him! Why aren't you attacking him? I set your target and everything. Let me heal you. I have to kill that now, dude. It's insulted my family or something. I don't know. We're going for it. No, get back here! You're gonna regen so much. Stop regenning. Oh shit! It's a bad idea. It's a really bad idea. Get him! Oh, he hit me. Alright, he's dead. The D-Gen, 31 gold! 31 gold, fantastic. I was hoping for like a gold. Actually, no, I think level 14. It's 12 or 14 that's a minimum to drop golds. I was hoping for some kind of nice drop. But we at least stood our ground. And did something else. A key! A key for me. Fantastic. Alright, give me that key. Ooh, decent damage, Scythe. All things considered. It's a 0. Rec 0, 7 to 13. It's not bad. Okay, we still have Bug Hunt, so we're still getting progress. We just need 90 more points to get First Spear. Which we're doing it while farming, which is beneficial. And we're also power leveling in a way. Alright, no Ellies, so we should be okay. Alright, there's an Ellie right there. Level 6. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. It just puts it on myself. He's done. Yeah, right, dude. Give me that 14 gold and the sentient seeds. I have to sell those. What is this plus? Engage with your audience. Oh. Oh, I guess there's members only. Oh, wasn't there always members only live streams? It was like engage with your audience, members only live stream. But I'm pretty sure that was always a thing, unless I never realized it was not. 2834 on my wisdom over 5k hours. Dang. I mean, if you sell golds though, like a lot of people just sell units because like they sell like 1 to 2k each right now. I think it's closer to 1, but you can usually sell I think 7 for 10k or something like that. So if you just want to make money and you don't care about the title, you might as well just sell the units you get. If they're junk, like if you know what things can be worth stuff, don't sell the units. But a lot of units can be junk too. Like if it's like a if it's Q10 or higher of like a dumb skin that even if it had dual vamp or dual zeal would be like a hard sale for a few ectos, I just always sell those as units. If it's OS. If it's like almost nothing is gonna be worth something. If it's like a Nightfall or Eye of the North, unless it's like a dungeon drop. This is the inscription system, because every Q9 always is inscribable and they're not worth as much as a result. Unless it's like Soulbreaker or Sunspear, then in which case it'll be worth something. I never bought them, never sold them, just bad luck. That's weird, actually. I've never heard of that. 5k hours. I mean, I chest ran on this character, or on this account, so that might skew the results a bit. Mandrake scroll right there. The burning. Oh, you're letting me know there's like a spawn. I can always close the game or fast travel if I'm about to die. I only have 1700 chests. Yeah, because I did chest running on this account, so that's going to skew the results a lot. Alright, what's going on over here? What do you got for me? I already have that? Alright, cool. So we're looking for bugs. I think there's a lot of scale in this area. We're doing alright right now, though. There's another plant to hunt. We start salvaging some stuff. A lot of this is stuff I would sell. Yeah, like a lot of these things don't salvage for the materials I need. We're gonna ignore the scales. What level is this? 10. Eh. That's dangerous. That's a good place to wipe right there. I'm not even gonna go over there. Or maybe I should and just like go like through the middle here. Fight this level 10. See how we do against that. Oh, you know what I just realized? I have ads running. they'll run periodically. That's probably why the thing dipped down, because ads ran. I usually have it off when I stream. This skill is what killed me originally. It was a boss that used it on me. And it did an insane amount of damage. It just like one-shotted me. Which is weird because it's not even a good skill. That's what killed my first Doom's Paragon in hard mode. A boss using that. Fire staff, full inventory. Alright, I guess we'll start salvaging some stuff. So we'll do this. Oops. What else do we have? Yeah, salvage that. Wood planks. I'm getting unlucky. Getting planked. Wood planks. And hide square. Alright, that got us some space. The fire staff actually I think is also wood planks. I think it can produce iron, but it's not like guaranteed or whatever. A bunch of scales. We don't scale hunt, so I might just move on. Let's see if there's more bugs and plants elsewhere. Just like head back. We are at 218 out of 300. I'm level 9. Which is decent. By one command. I need to change shields probably. And actually invest in motivation, because motivation is good now. Like, it used to be like a meme, like running motivation, but now it's legitimately good and it has a lot of utility. And like even just this is decent, like Signet of Synergy is pretty good. It's like a nice little spot heal. I'm just gonna go where I came just in case there's like pop-ups. Because I think there's some pop-ups over there. Healing is great, a lot of shots in the team. Yeah, it's good team support. And some batterying too, without power is yours. And with power is yours, it's pretty good battery. I already opened that chest. Hit up all these Sun Spear Scouts. So if I run into something, I'm somewhat prepared for it. Have some things on me. I might as well try to maintain this. Oh wait, don't I need this for a quest? Oh, I can't get it yet. Having great success replacing my BIP and an E-Surge with Power is Yours pair and Infuriating Heat Ranger. Interesting. Yeah, I figured Infuriating Heat would be good. I didn't make like a build for it yet, but I was getting decent results with Ranger Hero before all these buffs and stuff. Like, not like really good results, but like decent enough where it's like serviceable. I wish we had more echoes that were maintainable. So, oh wait. Yeah, I know what you're saying. Yeah, because not all echoes are refrains, but all refrains are echoes. That's not confusing. Alright, let's go for damage on their damage. My pet is dying. Stop it. Wouldn't mind seeing a good list of chest run videos and areas. You got some old ones randomly, but not in one video. Yeah. Oh shit. This is bad. No, he's catching heal. It's fine. This could be a problem. Just break. Okay. Yeah, I had a few chest running videos. Alright, I have to focus for a second. Alright, we have to focus target down. We have to kill their damage. Kill their damage. Okay, good. Yeah, I actually have like quite a lot of chest running videos. Well, not a lot, but maybe like 7 or 8 or something like that. Where I would like open like 100 lockpicks worth of stuff and then like show what I got. Or whatever, just for fun. Here we go. I also changed my mini master motivation for many refrain. Now my BIP has ordered the vampire. Nice. Order of the Vampire is decent, but I ended up dropping it because it has like anti-synergy with Dark Fury. Like you can run Order of Pain with Dark Fury, and I feel like that's better. I really tried my hardest to make Order of Vampire a thing, but I think at the end of the day, Order of Pain just does everything Order of Vampire does and is non-elite. Like, you're not stealing health, but it's still like armor ignoring bonus damage, more or less. So it's hard to justify consuming that elite skill slot. And also, it's dumb that it doesn't work with other Necromancer enchantments. So it like prevents you from stacking other orders on top of it, which I feel like would be the reason why you would even want to use it to begin with. Because if you could use like Order of Pain and Order of Vampire in the same build, that'd be crazy. I mean, it would just be good. Like, it's still like melee way, which is hit or miss, you know. These guys have some spammy skills that are scary, actually. Even though they're low level, they put like disease on you, and oh, this is a high level guy. He's gonna use, yeah, look at that, 40 damage. Alright, level 11 down, 33 gold. Huge. They're older videos, so like they're not as like... They're alright, I guess, but I also did like Winds of Change faction only, and I got all the way up to Reiko hard mode, and then was not able to beat it. So what that challenge run was only factions and core skills, Winds of Change hard mode, no cons, no summons, no help from players, obviously. And I had a profession limit of 1, so I had a bunch of mercenaries, and I had one of each profession. All of the professions in factions. It was fun. Some of the videos were whatever, but I recorded most of that. Saw the meme Reiko video, you're trying to trick mechanic with pet spam. Yeah, I literally tried like the Reiko fight like 100 times. I got her down to 1% too, and I ended up using 100 blades with Save Yourselves on an Ellie because I needed Save Yourselves for the damage reduction, and then I had to precast. What's that? Nature Ritual. It like doubles hex casting time, something like that. I would precast that out of combat. My ST had that. It was some wild shit. Like some of the builds and like it was really fun. It was like the most fun I've ever had with the game, and nothing has come close to that since then. To be honest, this is so fun. All the weird builds, because I didn't want to just be like, oh, I can just spam E-Surge or something boring. So like I actually had to use a bunch of different skills and builds, and you know, because obviously if you did factions only, there's E-Surge, and you could get Soul Twisting and E-Surge and probably, you know, beat it reasonably easy. Shit, dude, that's about to drop. Oh, the healing is actually good. Wait, what the hell? Oh, that's a random flamingo. I was like, why is my pet back all of a sudden? Res? These things are not messing around, dude. Here we go. No! Killed him. At least we killed one of theirs. But I recorded most of that. And then I also did the thing called Xingji Bound or whatever, where I was stuck on Xingji Island and I had to vanquish with heroes, or sorry, vanquish with henchmen. And like the best armor I could get was whatever was on Xingji Island. I think I recorded most of that, if not all of it. That was a fun thing too. And then eventually I left because I did everything. I vanquished everything, did all the hard mode missions with only henchmen and whatever skills were available. I think, I couldn't remember how I handled elite skills. I think I just wasn't allowed to have them or something. Or maybe if I could get an elite tome as a drop. I can't remember exactly what I did for that, but that was a fun run. I had to like cast like Firestorm and like a bunch of nuke on enemy Crimson Skull healers because they just spam healing burst. And it's obnoxious as hell because there'll be like 2 or 3 of them just spamming healing bursts, and it's like, Jesus Christ, dude, I can't deal any damage. they just heal it away immediately. The chest run video I saw. We're just incidental. You're talking about other stuff. Oh, okay. Yeah, there's actual chest run videos where I show like routes like that are good and profitable. There's a few routes you can chest run that are still profitable. Mostly it's like Plagueborn and Celestial and Raisu Palace and targeting things like, you know, rare caster swords and whatever. So there's still some decent things. I don't chest run anymore though because I don't need to. I don't have like really expensive skins. I'm not interested in that either. So I don't really need the cash. Haha, I dodged his stupid thing. Then he used his he used this without being overcast, which is a critical mistake. Alright, get some more sentient seeds. Where are we at? These will all give, aside from the scales, like these will give some points. We're getting there. I didn't get any good drops yet though. I'm getting some cash though. I'm getting cash and it's like random mats, which is still decent. That burn is just really good in low level. Does so much damage. 20 DPS at this level, like, you know, is pretty good. These are worth 10 each, that's not bad. So this is like the low level farm. I mean, this is the second level. The lowest low is the Sunspear Great Hall one. For like just getting basic stuff. Inventory is full. I'll drop these bones, they're worth 3 gold. Where's this guy trying to go? Where are you trying to go? Kill the Great Fireflower. Sounds like something that might kill me, to be honest. Alright, does this give Scale Hunt? If it does, that changes everything. I also think there's a merchant in here over here, so I might actually merchant some stuff and just stay out. Because now that my drop rates are good, like I'm past like first mobs and I've been on this map for a while. Hell yeah, dude, Scale Hunt. Massive. Each one of these gives Sunswear points now. Huge. And double XP. So we'll level up the pet to 9 pretty soon. I do like my Nightfall only account where I have like all these weird builds that I had made like Dervish heroes that were good well before any of these buffs were around. Oh, this thing's like fucking me up actually. Alright, let's get a well of blood. Oh nice, level 9 pet. Need some heals. I'm actually really close to dying. I'm bouncing. I was so close to dying there. Whew, that was really close. The degen, dude. Oh, very close to dying. Degen is scary when you don't have like good healing. Alright, where is the merchant? Here we go. Sell things to the merchant. No, get my way, you friggin' lion. Friggin' lion, get out of here. They're recruiting. Hit them up to get a thing or something, I don't know. I think this is useful, chunk and treat. Oh shit, dude, it's 8 to 17. What else do I have? What was the other one? Yeah, that's way better. I'll keep that scythe. We'll just sell some stuff. We'll keep the Drake flesh, we'll sell these appendages. Sell these, I think they're bad to salvage. Yeah, it's not really good. Sell the petals, woven shield. That's just a lot of junk. I think this might salvage for iron, I don't know. Let's find out. It does, hell yeah. I think this icon does as well. Do I want to salvage this? Ignorance is bliss. Actually, I have done Koro. Hell yeah. Hero storage. Oh, is this better? Yeah, get rid of this shit, dude. Look at him, full. He gets +5 armor, he gets +5 energy, then -5 energy. So he's very confused. Yeah, let's drop this, I guess. Well, hold on, this is curses. He looks so stupid. Maybe I should keep him on that, he can actually use that. So we gotta get that. Dance with Death is, it's okay. Sell these, sell that. Sell that. Oh wait, what does this do? Is this better than what you have? Yeah. Yes it is. It's not customized. Oh dude, I forgot to customize this. I forgot to customize that for 20% more damage. That would have made me so much stronger. Probably should have done that. Definitely going to now that I realized I didn't do that. 20% damage is a lot, it turns out. That's kind of important. Okay, and then I'll look at skills. Let's see what other skills we can get. I didn't really use Leader's Comfort, because I feel like energy is just an issue. I don't have high enough leadership. Nice, dude. 20% damage. Alright, what kind of skills you got for me? Oh, they're on fire. I don't really have... I have some burn, but I don't have, like, good burn yet. There's Mighty Throw, but... I don't know, dude. I feel like... I don't like it enough. I mean, obviously it would be fine, but I think the bleed right now at low level is better. Because I'm putting bleed and burn on things. But, like, obviously at mid level it's gonna be better. So... I'm gonna hold off on spending cash, even though it's only 30 gold. I could use this spell. I'm not gonna benefit from that though. I don't have spells on this setup at all, so we're not doing that. I could bring Wild Throw. Some bonus damage. Okay, so do we continue farming? So chunk of Drake Flesh we'll throw right there. That stuff. Let's move this here so I don't lose it. Or like moving these things backwards. Okay, do I need 2 chunks? What is that quest even? There's like some quest. I never do it, I've never done it. You have to get a bunch of weird items and hand them to a guy. And then he's like, oh, I can do this now. And it's like, alright. I can make you a thing. Like he cooks you some meal or something. That's like the whole thing. You get a meal cooked for you. So... Okay, so I do need first spear regardless though, so I might as well just redo what I just did. But with better stats. The chef quest. Yeah, I've literally never done that. Because every single time I tell myself I'm going to, I remember that I have to get all these items. And they're all really particular. And then I just am like, nah, I'm good. I don't feel like it. He had most of what he needed. 2 Drake Fins. Bulbaga Petals. Because like I usually don't, like I just speed run through this and sell everything. If I'm playing this not Melandru's. The Drake Flesh, Scales. Dang, that's a lot of items. A laundry list of items. Okay, let's see if we get good stuff this time. Last time we got 2 purples. We got an okay mod, I guess. Nothing too crazy. We'll just kill these bugs. Maybe do like this. Bug. 3 bug groups. We are bugging out today. Yeah, look at that. Now I'm dealing 20% more damage. Come back, my level 9 pets. 1 chef in Swamadon. Yeah, there's chefs everywhere. I guess they're like trying to... Oh, Jesus Christ, I'm getting nuked, dude. Get away. They're getting healed, too. There we go. Nuke. I hit a 35. Yes. I'm hitting damage numbers. This guy's actually healing pretty well. But I have a spike now that does 33 damage, roughly. My pet also can do things. Okay. 52 health for me and the pet is not bad. Alright, we still have our stupid title. Originally I was gonna do this without the Dooms, because it's half man, which is kind of crazy. And I did do pretty well. I attempted this before and I did okay, but I died to the drought, which makes sense because it does an insane amount of damage. But if I have a better game plan, I probably can do it. But I tried to do drought masters on first attempt, which is a big mistake. I probably should have chilled out on that. Maybe done that later on when I had better gear and like builds and stuff. Got a little like too. I was getting all masters and everything. I was like, oh, I can do masters droughts. I don't need to turn these stupid pumps off. It's like loses 37 hours of progress. Too lazy to create a channel. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the viewership. Just skip the drought and do the other match. Oh yeah, that's true. Isn't there? That's if you want to grab master though, right? Master disaster. Master of Whispires. Set these boys on fire. Get our bug points. We're here for maximum bug points. Wild idea for you to promote Melandru style challenge mode that bans PvE only skills. So is that Melandru? Because right now I'm doing Melandru Dhuum's half team size, which in of itself is kind of crazy. And I know it is because I've done it. Like even normal mode, like normal mode is hard in this run. Now that I know scale hunt's over here, dude. We're about to scale out. Even though I almost died to scale. A new thing. Oh. I don't have that much influence, dude. I can't tell ANET what to do. ANET does what ANET does. I can make suggestions and maybe they see them. I don't know. I don't have that degree. I don't have like a guy that I can be like, hey, make this a thing. Make this a thing. Like people like the Mesmer nerfs, they were already planning on it, I'm sure. Like I just happened to make a video right before it was rolled out. Like truly. The timing was just coincidental. Because a bunch of other skills. Oh shit. Shit. Let me focus here. Oh my god, get away. Get away from me. Put this on myself. You're an ally. I almost died there. Just happened to make a video. Oh, no wonder, that's level 11. I was like, what the fuck? Hell yeah, give me that scale fin! I was wondering why I almost died. There's a level 11 in there. Holy shit, dude. A few close calls. Maybe I shouldn't be doing this kind of farming. Maybe I should have cost with me as a safety net. I am getting more XP this way, but obviously I've almost died twice now, so... Okay, let's just like figure out what we're doing. Make sure there's nothing crazy coming up here. I should be maintaining this better. So I always have regen, that would help. Oh shit. Get him! Yeah! A cage short bow. We're getting some drops at least. We're getting like items. Oh, I already dropped it. Mending. Mending's kind of hard to maintain though. Like unless I'm spamming something on high leadership, it is pretty difficult at this level to maintain it at least. Let's go for this guy. Oh shit. Shit, dude. This is close. This is a little close. This is actually scary. Dude, having dooms just makes everything so stressful. Like, just killing. Because if I died and didn't have dooms, I wouldn't give a shit. I'd be like, whatever, I'll res. But, like, because I have dooms, I'm like, no! Get away! Get back. Get away from me. I'm solo farming, like, early game as a Paragon, which is not... I mean, you can do it, but maybe I should just be doing quests. Make my life a little bit easier. It's 50 more points. I'd like to get at least one more chest. I can add costs to make it safer. He also gives me, like, watch yourself, so... Alright, what is this quest? Yeah, let's just, like, grab costs. And just, like, redo this with the thing. Because cost makes me tankier. And then with this, he also has Signet of Synergy. And now he has, like, a decent one. And then I accidentally... Here, I have a better shield. Highly salvageable. Highly salvageable actually kind of matters. Because if you salvage a rare material, I think you get bonus ones, right? So, like, that's not bad at all. So, yeah, that's what you got. What else? I think a lot of the stuff we sell. Salvage that. Hide square. The scale fins... Oh, I got a scale, of course. I'm thinking of the other thing that gives leather. You got a scale from the scale fins. It's like, yeah, it makes sense. Rares also get bonus. Yeah, because I want to get Vabian armor on this character, so I'm going to be saving those measure for measures to try to get, like, salvage ruby daggers and shit like that. Yeah, crazy lucky, got 10 steel ingots. Nice. Vengeance, that's not a good mod. Okay, I sold the chunks, I don't really care. We'll keep that. Keep that. And then this we set 12 in a stance. It's not bad, I'll keep it. You never know. You never know when you're gonna get something good or not. Like a mod or whatever. Like, it could be like 50 hours before I see like another decent damage mod. And like the dervishes that are gonna be on my team could run 12 in a stance. Okay, then for costs. What else could he use? He could have Leader's Comfort, but I feel like that's redundant. I want to get him some other skill. Signet of Aggression, I feel like is a waste. Because you have to cast it. He could just attack stuff, which would be more useful. So I don't know that that's what he should be doing. He could be casting Mending Refrain, kind of. Maybe not. At least he gives 1 second burn, so we have 2 burners now. 2 burns. Let's grab Bug Hunt. Call it a day. Okay. 50 more points. So hunt the bugs, get the scale hunt. Hunt the scales. We have support now. We're duoing. Oh yeah, this is the only downside of Paragon cost is he doesn't take aggro. Like he doesn't like hold the front lines. He actually runs around. He does what I do. But if he dies, it doesn't matter. If I die, I lose like an entire thing. He's just running around. Dude, watch yourself early is massive value too. Buyback would be nice quality of life. Yeah. I did a video on quality of life stuff that I have to make the thumbnail for still. One of the ones in there was being able to be in the desolation and like getting some kind of enchantment or something from a quest that lets you just be in the desolation sulfur, so you don't have to be in the worms. That was one of them. I think that would make a lot of people happy. Then people might like the desolation. I wish /GG equals resign. That would be good. /chest from toolbox would be nice. /merchant would be nice. Open a merchant. Yeah, the worms are terrible. Atuk is back. Alright, how are we gonna aggro here? Oh, that's a big aggro. Alright, Koss, front line. You got this. As long as we kill a few of them. Oh, I don't have res for Koss. I'm making him do stupid things for me and I don't have res. Which is kind of rude on my part, and my pet is dead. That's a big aggro, dude. It's very dangerous. It's just doing anything. Anything two-man is very dangerous. I'm almost level 10. My BF and I are going through Nightfall right now for the first time. Nice. Thing is, it's not hard to survive the worms as a player, where heroes die non-stop. Yeah. The other thing, too, is, like, my main issue with the worms is when you are in a fight and you're, like, hexed or snared or focused, you're basically going to die. So you kind of have to play it where, like, your heroes are in first and then you're on the fringe, like, kind of throwing orbs or whatever and then using your skills, because otherwise, if enemies focus you and you're doing, like, Melandru or, like, Dooms or something, you will be focused and die. And normally, you just get instantly res, it doesn't matter. But when you're doing, like, something specific, then it's a big issue. Because there's no, like, healer worm that heals you. Like, there's some skills that heal a little bit, but if you're sitting in Sandstorm getting nuked, then you're dead, basically. Are the worms meant to be done with the full party of players? I don't know. I mean, I don't know what they're meant for. I don't mind them, honestly, as much, but if I would prefer to use my actual character in builds. Because that's why, I think that's why people play, right? You gotta be out of aggro range to heal, right? It's awful. Yeah, you have to be out of earshot or something. Heal the pet. Enemies can't be in shot range, yeah. But the weird thing is you can, like, you can res when enemies are in shot range. So, like, if you're wiping, you just instantly get resurrected for no reason. Which is strange. We're getting there. Worms are why I'm putting off Nightfall VQs. Well, people pay a lot for that. Like, people pay like a few arms to, like 1 to 2 arms, maybe even more, to vanquish an area, depending on the person. Prices have kind of gone up. When I was vanquishing for people, I would do like 1A an area, but now it's much more. Like, people pay like 2 to 3, and then for Desolation, it's even more. Because, like, a lot of people don't even like vanquishing, so they pay just to get it done for Guam and shit. But yeah, you can make good money vanquishing for people, but you also need to know how to do it efficiently. Like, you have to know how to, like, if you wipe, people don't like that, you'll probably lose a, like, client or whatever. But yeah, it's fun. It's a good way to make money. It can be interesting. Like, if you have like 3 people with you, it's kind of fun because then you have like 5, like, team size basically. That's when it gets interesting. Get him, Koss. Watch yourself. Aha! Alright, let's go get this scale hunt. Then we can kind of snake around. Oh, I forgot to bring res again, too. I could drop this for it, but all this stuff is good. Pretty much everything is good here. Joko's domain, though, so much worming that one group that has 3 to 4 resers. Yeah, I think another thing they could do is make it so that enemies have different things. Different, like, random... What is it? Random skills, random builds. Alright, we have to watch out for that high-level one. I think the plan is just, like, kill things now. I'm gonna throw some quote-unquote tank on Koss. Uh-oh. Big guy's coming after me. I'm so dumb for not remembering frozen soil. Well, the thing is, if you can kill them fast enough, you don't need frozen soil. You just simply kill them fast enough. Or if you just have, like, insane damage. Or you can just get them to all stack up. Like, just, like, aggro them and then get them to stack up. Just nuke them all down. Those are the methods, in my opinion. The methods. So where is this guy trying to go? Not that. Secret passage. Oh, he wants me to kill like a boss or something. Yeah, that's crazy. I'm not doing that right now. I'm not doing unknown things. I don't know what it is. I don't know what the enemies are. I have no idea. It could be an insane Ellie boss that one-shots me. I have no idea. What just killed this, by the way? It's like died. Did we kill this? Did my pet kill this? I have no idea. We do not have plant hunt, so we're just gonna ignore that. I could go on the outskirts. I think there's like scales on the shoreline. Let me turn this light on, hold on. Got super dark in here. Alright, there we go. Whoa! Okay. Have to get back on my e-bike. My exercise bike. Let's get these guys nuked. We're getting a level 10 pet soon. The pets are good, dude. Pets got damage. Pets ain't messing around. I'm hitting 38s, they're hitting 38s. Oh, it's dying from the well spam. Oh, that's why these are dying. They're spamming well. So they're like easy to kill. That's very funny, actually. Use well of blood or whatever. What is it called? Well of... Not well of blood. I can't even think of the name, dude. Whatever the one that heals is. There's a skill you probably will never use. But what the hell is that? Brood Mother. That looks like something that might kill me. I think we can take these guys, though. Well. Yeah, well is the skill name, I believe. Set that on fire. Oh, we got favor, dude. That's huge. Farming on favor is huge. Farming on favor. Yeah. Untouched sight. That'd be crazy if I got like a low rec sun spear. I think it's possible. That would be a really sick drop. That'd be worth like probably triple digit arms. Because no one plays low level. Oh, it's a monk. Okay, so if we kill... Alright, let me like regen up. I don't know if it's possible. It would have to be like a low level mob or whatever, or a chest that would produce it. But that level 10, that's scary actually. Let's wait for full like regen. We're gonna fight that. We're about to fight some... Here, I'm gonna do this so he doesn't cast it. Oh, here he did. Damn it, Cos. Here. Oops. There you go. Regen energy. He's just preventing himself from regenerating energy. Now he's dancing. Alright. Get him! Oh good, they're not connected. If we can just get that monk, I'm sure I can kill it by itself. With all this burn, I'm sure we have it. Not with this, too, though. Let's see. Okay, it does have those. This is a big risk. I'm gonna start throwing bleed on things. Okay. This might not be the thing, unless we can DPS down through all this shit. I think we have to kill the damage and just focus it. Damn. Kill it, it's so close, dude. It's just spike healing. It's so close to death. It's like a stalemate. Kill it, it's so close. Oh my god, it's so close. Just die. Just die. Yes, alright. One of their damage is down. Kill the next one. Kill the other damage. Get him. Oh, you know what? Attack my target. Yeah, attack my target. Thank you. Good, Pat. Alright, now we kill this. Okay. Should be possible. It might take some time, but with all the bleed, or the bleed and the burning, maybe. I'll just keep putting bleed on it. I wish glyphs were more interesting. Yeah, glyphs could use a buff. They're largely boring and... Or not boring. They're largely not good enough to use. Some of their effects are okay, but they're generally just not strong enough. I don't know if we can kill this, but we'll try. Yeah, I don't think we have enough damage. The only one you found interesting is the one that buffs attributes, yeah. So funny that I like to play Destructive was Glaive over SOS. Oh, that's all I play. I don't play SOS on my writ. I only do Glaive nukes. Cause like, it is better too. Like if you just drop a bunch of Glaives, like it's just so much damage. I think we are slowly getting it lower. Kinda hard to tell though. It's kind of like counter-attacking. Here, cost. I mean, maybe this will help us. Get some health regen on cost, so he's attacking more. Yeah, Glyph of Renewal is alright. Here we go. Attacking faster. This thing has a lot of spammy skills that heal, so it's gonna be hard to punch through this. If only I had Miter Throw. Miter Throw? Miter Saw. And if only I had Mighty Throw, dude. I could have gotten it, but I'm mostly kidding though. Let's see. We're getting close. We're getting close. We're making progress. He's getting lower. The pressure's working. Welcome to PvP, where the pressure is working. The burn. He will learn about the burn. Do you like how putting Mending Refrain on Koss actually healed him enough so he doesn't have to cast healing skills, which also improved his damage? This is the type of shit that I like about the game. Like little nuanced things like that, where you actually have to like use critical thinking in the middle of a fight. Be like, oh, what the hell? Like, what is wrong with what we're doing right now? How can we make it better? Hell yeah, dude, and cost leveled. All that for an insect appendage. But cost leveled up, so we'll take it. Alright, cost. Welcome to marginally higher damage. Population, you. Doing a terror campaign with Mighty Throw might be genocide with your keyboard. I need to make the build better because I'm not spirit bombing. Just use it to cast channeling spells. We did talk with some guildmates that the spirit bomber needs some armor. Use Agony. Yeah, Agony's pretty cool. I always like to use Destruction with, what's the skill called? Can't think of the name. Think of the visuals, but I can't think of the name, which is kind of weird. Rupture Spirit. Rupture Soul? Rupture Soul. Yeah, Rupture Soul. Yeah, Rupture Soul is cool. The pet is tanky. Give me a drop. We have favor. Por favor. Yeah, Rupture Soul with Destruction is insane. It's so fun and so strong. It's the only thing I play on red with like that with Glaive. That's all I do. feel like it's too big of a dopamine hit to do anything else. There we go. Fire wand. More scales, which we're fine with because we're about to get our title. We've been incrementally getting the title points. What's over here? This plant hunt? I guess I can check it out because I'm fighting some plants here and there. Plants versus zombies, if you know what I'm saying. Whatever happened to that? Do people still play that? I remember that was like the biggest deal forever. Like everyone was all hyped about it. I don't know. I didn't play it, but I just remember seeing it everywhere. Kind of like Angry Birds. It's just like everywhere. It's like, look at this. It's a thing. Everyone likes it. It's like, I don't know. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. You tell me. You enjoy having minions. Minions are fun. The Minion Master, like, Order of Undeath builds and stuff are pretty good. There's other things too, but... Can anyone explain to me why Flesh Golem is good? Any Necromancers? I feel like every time I try to run it, I don't think it is, I don't know that it is good or not, but I see people use it occasionally. Like, I understand that it can hit really hard, it's a big thing, it can be reused, whatever. But do you find it to be good? And if so, why or why not? It's big. Does big damage. It's not better than Order of Undeath, though, right? Big Yoshi. Yeah. Big Yoshi. It's a tank. Okay. Interesting. It's not good. It's just cool. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's like where I was at with it, where Flesh Golem is probably easier to manage for players than Hero Insane Micro Mini Master builds. Yeah, I can see that. Oh, we got a bunch of scales. Some of them are frigid. Resummonable. Yeah, because it leaves a corpse. Would Jagged Bones be better, though? For low corpse areas? Make sure we kill stuff. We bail my boy out. They're just hard focusing costs. Better him than me, dude. He doesn't have Doomsday. Some of us are doomed. Jagged good. Yeah, it seems like Jagged's good for like recursion or whatever. Like just keep minion factory going. Prefer OG Grunt's aura or OG Grunt for low corpse area. Okay. Grunt. Some more scales. Gotta try that malign intervention tech too. So the issue with it, and I have run it before, the main problem with it is it requires something dies. So it's one of those things where it's like, if things are dying, you're probably winning. It might just be like a win more thing rather than like a good build in of itself. Because like in theory, it's some decent damage, but in practice, it might not be the case. Because it's contingent on you killing something. Which is a difficult condition to meet. Well, not in the way that like you're forced to kill the enemies, but in the way that if you want to like open the fight spamming, you know, Holy Spear or whatever, you're just literally not going to be able to do that. You have to wait for the fight to progress into a few deaths before you can do that. Good heal. Starts slow, gets good. Ministry used it. Alright, the Ministry used it. I noticed when does it change. Yeah, it's a good anti-minion master skill. Jagged plus shambling equals huge turnover for bombing. I've tried to do hero builds. I'm sure player would be better, like Death Nova stuff, but I did do Death Nova on player and it seemed fine, but I've tried to get like a hero to use Death Nova minion bomb, and like I've never been able to get them to deal like meaningful damage. But I'm sure like on the player it's probably better. Oh, I have to be careful here. Some crazy shit. Oh yeah, they're like trying to nuke me really bad. Let's throw that up. Some of these are actual threats. Yeah, he's banished. So this guy, I think he uses reversal damage, doesn't he? He uses banish, which can hit right through armor. It can randomly last hit you. Just want to see the kind of silly minion factory there is. Someone posted them doing, like on Reddit, them doing DOA with like 30 or 40 minions in their team and like a bunch of dervishes and shit, so like there are some builds. We have the technology. I haven't bothered to try to make a minion factory before, but it obviously could be good if you can get it running. Oh, let's get out of the thing that's healing them, huh? Saw that post look way too complicated. Yeah. Oh, I'm sure it is. Oh, I got the rank, dude. Nice. I got it. Yes. Yeah. That also means my skills are better. 3 health regen on never rampage alone. I will never be rampaging alone. Okay, and that also means we have this. More attributes. I'm just gonna map this briefly. See what's up here, if anything. Maybe not. I was hoping for like a chest or something, but I don't want to fight Corsairs right now. We have 2 quests. We have a quest to turn in and a quest to do. So we turn this in for our other 15 attributes. Another dooms. There's a few dooms around. Doom is upon us. XP. Alright, this is huge. So this is still, this being too high doesn't matter yet, because I can't really get energy off of it, so I might as well get some other things. Okay, a little bit of beast, a little bit of spear. Cost is shaping up to be decent. And then we can do the honorable general. This is not an easy quest in these conditions, if you can imagine. It's just me and Koss against all these things. I think there's a gimmick though. We might have a solid gimmick on our side. Where we just like kite or something. We'll find out pretty soon. I would ideally not, I would like to not lose dooms right now, so. There's a few like difficult things in this early section here. I probably should be salvaging stuff. 3 tan squares, that's decent. 2 iron from that. A lot of these, certain ones have iron built into them. Iron. Yeah, whatever. Bolts, okay. Just salvage some of it. It's to know where your sources of iron are. Talk to this person. I'll grab bug hunt anyways. Alright, so there's 4 or 5 of them. I can count. But I believe I can kite them. I'm pretty sure you can. I'm like 90% certain I can kite. I feel like this should cost 5 energy. I mean, at the end of the day, it's just regen. Yeah, we're ready. Alright. Yeah, I think there is a big gimmick. Oh yeah, we'll be alright, I think. Yeah, we already killed. We just have to kill this, and then they're done. Maybe. Big aggro here. Shielding hands is kind of difficult to deal with. Tanking our low damage. No, my pet! Oh, he's coming back, dude! Oh, my pet's tanking so good. Tank! Tank, 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 tank! You attack my pet, you son of a bitch. Did you know my pet's a tank? Hey, they're spamming Mighty Throw. Oh shit. Oh shit. I almost just killed Cause. Dude, the enemies are spamming Mighty Throw and it's crazy. Holy shit. Holy shit, they're nuking Cause so bad. Dude. That was actually kind of crazy. They almost got Cause. Alright, more tactics. Hell yes, dude. 17 armor. Rip Cause Doom run. Alright, we did the honorable general. The Mighty Throw pairs actually did kind of throw me off. I didn't know that they'd be that good. I heard they don't spam it, but that's obviously been proven false just now. They clearly spam it. Maloney. Okay. Signs and portents. Alright, I think that's... How long did I stream for? What time is it? I think I told myself I'd stream until 7. So we've hit 8 o'clock. Alright, so I think that's good for tonight. Thank you for checking us out, everyone. I'll see you guys in another stream, maybe. I can't say for certain when I'll stream, but we'll see what we can do. But I think this stream proves Paragon is high DPS. No, no, I'm just kidding. Alright, that's all for now. Peace.